Hey, what's up YouTube? Today I'm going to show you how to remove and replace your headlight assembly on this 1998 Dodge Dakota Sport. Okay, next what I'm going to do is remove these two plastic clips, one here and one here, and peel this rubber splash shield back, because there's two bolts and behind this that you need to get to. You may be able to get away with not removing this completely and just peeling it back, but since I want to be able to show you, I'm going to remove this these clips and push this back. Okay. There's one, and there's the second one. Okay, now we just get this out of the way. Okay, and the two bolts that you'll need to remove are this one bolt here, and then there's another one right down there that you'll need to take out. These are 10mm bolts. Okay. Okay, and the way I'm gonna get to them is basically you just use my 3-inch extension and my 3/8 ratchet, and you should be able to get to them. Okay. Okay, there's actually a third bolt that you'll need to remove. There, that guy right there. That's between your bumper cover and your headlight assembly. It's kind of tough to get to, so I'm gonna use the smallest extension, which is my 1/4-inch extension, and a socket to get to it. Okay. Okay, and the extension I'm using with this socket is gonna be a swivel extension at the end, where the socket on there can move around. So this will make it easier to get to that bolt. All right. Okay, let's see if we can get to this. Probably gonna have to go from the side. There we go. And once the bolt is loosened, you can push up a little bit on this brake light assembly. There we go. There's another plastic clip on this side that's holding this this piece in too. So on this, on mine, it's pretty much broken, but you might want to pop that out. Okay. Okay. Next, you can reach in here and disconnect the connector for your signal light by just turning it counterclockwise and just laying it down. Next, you'll go to this side and you remove the connectors for your high and low beam. Okay, once you get the main one out, this other one's going to be a lot easier. Okay, to get this connector on the bottom out, you're going to need a pick or a small screwdriver. There's two tabs on the sides that you'll need to press in, but shouldn't be that hard. Just limited space here, so take your time, don't break it. Okay. There we go. Okay, next, this connector, which you take out by pretty much doing the same thing. There we go. There it is, your headlight assembly, free and clear. Okay, now to put this back, it's pretty much the reversal removal. Start putting back the last thing you took off. Okay, so it's this connector here. Was this guy? That. Then it was this light. All right, next we get this light in here. I'm gonna have to wiggle it into position a little bit. And then you want to make sure, actually we're going to put this signal light in here too. And you want to make sure this plastic tab, this plastic piece on the headlight assembly goes into it. There's going to be a plastic grommet here, I guess you would call it, that this would need to lock into that. So you want to line that up, okay? There we go. There we go. Popped in. Okay, since getting these bolts into where they're supposed to be might be a little tough with them kind of loose in here and trying to guide them in, a trick I can show you is that you just get a piece of paper towel, you put it over the socket, and then you press in that bolt. See, now it stays in place while you go to put it on. So with this setup, we should have an easy way of getting it in, and we're going to start it by hand, and then once it's in and we're sure we're not cross-threading it, we'll start using a ratchet. Okay? You should be able to turn it by hand if you got it right, if you get it right. Okay? Okay, so I won't bore you with the rest. We just put in those two bolts and you're good to go. A good idea is to, right when you put all of your light bulbs back on your new headlight assembly, to turn on the turn on your headlights and your signal lights, make sure they all work before you put everything back together, obviously. So yeah, with that said, hope this video helps people out there. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more like it, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.